Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Forbidden West, where last episode we started the quest Deep Trouble. Having heard of some overworked miners in bad conditions from the injured Arnath, we promised we would check on them, climbing another Karja signal tower along the way to claim a lens. After arriving at the Crimson Narrows mine, we learned from the foreman that an accident had happened with their explosive efforts, flooding the complex. We headed in to find any trapped survivors, locating 2 in an air pocket before searching for a way to drain the water, having just set off a blast that has dealt with the problem.
Trick.
It did indeed.
That got its attention.
Oh, what's that? Oh, what?
Ah! Okay, better.
You're different. And you're kicking my ass. Cracker burr. Ow, 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 what the hell hit me? Tracker burr. Is there something else in this room? That would make sense. Wait, did me stabbing it get me health back? Oh no, did leveling up get me health back?
It's over. Now let's go check on those miners.
Sure. Better burrowers exist.
That's not gonna budge from here.
Yeah, but isn't it just something to get me a handhold? I just don't know to what. Or why it's actually important. I don't know, have you watched some of those those videos about people that go diving into city places? Seeing a cave and going like, oh, that crevice looks big enough to squeeze through. It's not. Also completely non-survivable.
She's so good. We don't know that.
Caves are scary places.
I can't believe we're not gonna die!
You're telling me. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Alright, time to head back out then, I guess. Like, which paths can I take?
Better let Corvin know his men are alright.
I still need, like, a special thing to break through this path. So that's like blighted flower stuff.
Up we go.
So Aloy was crushed by a gigantic chest with a burrow's sound shell in it, which was one of the things I'm pretty sure we needed for an upgrade. So that's not bad. Yeah, it's 2 block paths. Missing tool needed, missing tool needed. So we're going to have to come back to this area too. I mean, we've still got yet to discover the exact flow of this game. Could it be that you're supposed to complete like the main quest in the area and you get the tools you need to complete the side quests of the area and get all the collectibles and stuff? We just don't know yet.
I found the 2 you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Thank you,
Ulvund's
Huntress.
name keeps coming up.
I'll see the last two
It's
make
never
it out.
good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
We got face paint unlocked. Osram Artificer.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
They're on their way. They're good to go. Where's your campsite, by the way? I know it's nearby. Oh, you don't actually have one here. Okay, never mind. Alright, so the shelter. I'm going to actually remember to come back here. I'm assuming it says, like, clear or something. No, maybe it doesn't. How will I remember to go back there? Will I need to go back there? Is actually another question, really. My goodness, I'm not using a free fast travel. Brings me out at the front. Something over there. Getting a fair few iron ingots. But yes, I can upgrade another weapon. I can upgrade the hunter bow to unlock the weapons coil because we got the Burrower sound shell. So that is like 7 extra damage on my main arrow. 60 tear, if I'm right in saying. That can go further, can it? No, it's not. That's fully upgraded. We also need a Burrower sound shell. Oh no, we need a... What do we miss now? Bristleback circulator? I thought we could upgrade that too, but obviously I used up the part for upgrading the bow, which is... Let's face it, it's my main thing. Acid Trap uses machine muscles. Special gear. I can't just create it before time after all. It's 4 total tools. Alright, got a coil slot upgraded for my weaponry too.
Wasn't expecting you. Can I help?
Wasn't talking to you. Can I talk to the guy behind the thing?
I never forget.
I don't think this guy wants to speak to me.
I know everyone
You're
wants to
far
hear,
from home, Nora.
No, he really doesn't.
I could.
Okay, one more quest in the area. Some unknown melee pit, what?
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the Bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree,
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
Java doesn't seem so willing at the moment.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, What could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
No one can out-pushy me. Trying to drown his sorrows, is he now? I do have 4 more whole skill points, as well as 1 new sub coming in from Games Are Lit. Thank you very much. What do I put points in next? I mean, I'm tempted to keep going with the warrior stuff because, you know, hitting people, fun, good. Dealing more damage for that sounds pretty good. These are only like level 1, so I'm assuming like later on there's more. Resonated damage, passive boost as well. Resonated blast plus. Of course, if I can get to here, I can unlock this Valor Surge thing. Targets remain energized for longer. There's also just, you know, other things I could get that would be probably pretty good too. Like concentration plus. Do I want to go all into melee? Like Silent Strike doing more damage seems pretty good too. Deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth. No. Melee. I can't resist. I can't resist the allure of more melee damage. Down here is power attack plus. 20% extra damage. Resonator blast plus. Critical strike plus. Deals more damage with critical strikes when we down them. Yeah, I'm going to go for energized duration as well. That hasn't unlocked that yet. No, that has unlocked that. You've unlocked your first Valor Surge. Hold square to equip it. Powered by a special mode in your focus, gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage. Critical hit chance goes up by 35%. Critical hit damage goes up 10%. And critical strike damage goes up 75%. They can be activated as soon as one segment of the Valor Surge bar is filled. I don't know what that is. Activate the selected Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1. Oh, great. It's under my camera. It just says not enough points. Activate. You've equipped a Valor Surge. I don't know where the bar is. I'm assuming it might be down the bottom, actually.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
That blue bar, maybe? We'll figure it out as thing goes on. After all, we're only in, like, hour 4 of the game.
Pints of your finest.
Over here.
There you are.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Baby, can you cook me anything?
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Oh, I do get a free thirsty, do I? Saying that, local stew, 20% maximum health for 3 minutes, restores 25% health and 25% stamina. You get concentration regen by 3 levels for 3 minutes. Nothing has a cost, so why wouldn't I buy, like, the most expensive stuff? Of course I would, you know what I mean? Okay, now it costs a lot. Can I take it with me? I guess I didn't eat it straight away. Yeah? So now I have buffs that I can just rock out whenever I need to. Okay, this quest is all the way past where Aaron supposedly is. So I guess we'll dodge him on the way. Finish off this quest. And finally maybe meet our old friend.
What did I do?
What's this? I'll come back. I'm sure that might distract me for too long. You want me to fight in the pit? Fine, I will fight in the pit. But I must remain on task. I can't just go, ooh, a shiny all the time. I can walk into a wall, however. 30 minutes of melee challenges, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that is what I ended up as. I was gonna say, it's definitely a way to climb this, right? I guess the real question is there a reason to climb this? Valor kill plus 4 Valor melee kill? No! I think I just found a Bristleback. I also straight up killed it in one hit. So I have a Valor Surge now. I didn't realize I'd come into contact with one of those guys at that moment, but, success? Aha. I can't climb onto them. This is finding the handhold. See them there. Definitely way up further here. But kind of from what direction? Seems I can't use the windows, which I'd have thought would be used to climb. Can't use the ivy either, I'm guessing. I'll just jump it here a while. It's fine. Never mind. I'll go onwards. I'm sure they heard nothing. At least there's some nice friendly friends that I can actually override and ride if I want to. Well, maybe if I didn't, like... Oh, never mind. It's gonna just let me have it.
Just one more, buddy.
Give you... Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Good job, Charger friend. This bird! Just managed to escape.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
What's going on here?
And it's full of Bristlebacks.
Uh-oh, run away! Are you good, horse? This poor horse of mine. Oh no, it's got hit. Run, 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 run. Music's quite interesting, isn't it?
Incoming.
Wait, where the hell do these Bristlebacks come from? That's not Bristleback. Who are you? Fire Bristleback. Acid Bristleback.
There. Quarry's safe.
Oh, I did the quest. I'm sorry to say, I may have not actually realized I was actually engaged in the quest yet. I didn't realize I was there. Well, looks like I dealt with
I
things.
don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them Bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Ulvund blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Ulvund's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Repair a damaged mount, approach it and press triangle. Okay, I don't think it'll work. I think it's dead. I think the light went out on that, buddy. I think we're a bit too long gone. Poor thing. It fought well for us. Can't begrudge it there. Oh, look! Or destructible, though. I think I didn't see that.
Javad said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry.
Ooh.
I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
I must be able to sell some of these for some good amounts of shards at this point. So they came from this direction. Should probably shoot you. Ore bones are now purple rated items.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there.
Oh no.
I better keep following the trail up.
Wait, so you're telling me it got pushed down here by some bigger predator? Oh no.
Gotta be prepared.